Ladies and gentlemen, my name is rumours and welcome to a brand new video, guys. Today, we've got some spicy stuff for you guys. We've got a little video that I think is going to be pretty fun. So, guys, today we got a brand new trailer for Pokemon Sword and Shield, and this trailer showed us that Galarian forms and actually Galarian evolutions are actually going to be a thing in these games. And I thought today, for this video, we would take a look at some awesome, concepts for what Galarian forms could look like, what some of them could look like within this region, like what we could actually get, which would be really cool, because now we know it's going to be happening. We know it's also going to be happening cross generations because we got a Gen 1 and a Gen 3 Galarian form. There was Zigzagoon and there was Weezing, right? So, that's Gen 1, Gen 3. So, clearly, it seems like there's a lot of possibilities here, which means that there might be more Gen 3 Pokemon that might get evolution, Galarian forms and Galarian evolutions and stuff. And today, I want to take a look at some Pokemon that definitely could look like that. So, first of all, big shout out to two specific people. So, first of all, shout out to Devil D-Man because his art's going to be featured in this. And also, shout out to ya boy, CZY Gardy, or Sis Gardy, who also submitted a bunch of art and, sent it my way to, kind of show to you guys. So, shout out to them, boys. Make sure to check them out. And let's get started with this, ladies and gentlemen. Kicking off with the first one here, which is going to be this right here. So, this would be honestly, this would be fantastic, dude. Like, a Mudkip. Okay, Galarian form. That's kind of like a fire type. Wouldn't that just be freaking amazing? I can imagine this thing just hiding up in, the Galarian mountains, deep in the mountains, or, in the Dugtrio area, right? I mean, you could even, change this thing to, maybe, a fire ground type. I think even fire ground would actually work really well for it. And this was made by Devil D-Man. This man is a legend when it comes to making, like Galarian regional variants, that sort of stuff. He's really, really good at it. So, genuinely, when I see this stuff, it looks just so freaking awesome, guys. And this just looks, in my opinion, like a perfect, step up for where we should go next with Mudkip. And of course, the evolution here looks really fine as well. It looks fierce. It's got, less of that kind of derpy face that you get from it, and more just kind of because martial face is usually, really derpy, and that's the same thing with Mudkip. Whereas here, this Mudkip just looks a little bit sad, a little bit, just sad. Well, this Marshmallow though looks, look at it, dude. It's ready to fight, it's ready to leap into action. It looks freaking fantastic, and I can only really imagine how well they could pull this off. Having this, thing in maybe, a hot spring, or, near, a mountain, next to a volcano or something. Something like that would be really cool. Now, are there volcanoes in the Galar region? Most likely not, but it's probably going to be some magma kind of styled area. Usually all the Pokemon games tend to have some sort of fiery, warm area, you know what I mean? So this thing could definitely be there in my opinion. But of course, we shall not finish this off without mentioning ya boy. Look at Swampert, my man. Look at this. This is just, this is perfect, dude. Look at this. So first of all, the tail looks like it's smoke, which makes sense, right? If this is a fire type, if it's got fire typing, then the tail being kind of like a cloud of just smoke coming out looks freaking awesome. Look at that, dude. It's just, bruh, I don't even know what to say, man. Just genuinely looks awesome. Its eyes are way fiercer as well. Again, less of that derpiness that you get from, the Mudkip, evolution line. It's, very usually derpy set of Pokemon, if you know what I'm talking about. They tend to be very, very derpy and strange and weird and all that general stuff that you guys already know about. That's usually where they tend to kind of, mingle around, that kind of, very strange design. But this actually looks awesome. The colors are great. They match well together. It doesn't look off. It just looks like something I could imagine. If we look at the brand new Zigzagoon, right, and its evolution and the brand new regional evolution for them, if you look at those, honestly, they look also kind of the color changes really make sense, and the style change makes sense. And here, it's the same thing, okay? It actually makes sense to me. This actually makes sense in the style, the concept, the art, the coloring, all of it just mashes together in a perfect, synchronized ball of perfectness, to put it bluntly. So for me personally, this looks great. I'm honestly happy with the way this would be designed, and I'd love for a Swampert to just get that fire ground typing, dude, and just rock the world, man. But yeah, that's that one. So next up here though is a design made by CZY. So this is a, look at this thing. Malamar, this would be so cool if this is what they changed it to. Look at it. Genuinely, the design, it's no longer, this kind of, long one, but it actually looks, more realistic to what, considering the animal it's based on, right? It looks far more like what it should be, I guess, Squid-wise. This looks way more like that. Squidward? I just thought of Squidward, I don't know why. But it looks really cool, though. I could even see this as being, a middle stage evolution instead of, a pre-evolution or whatever. This could even be, a brand new regional evolution, I think would actually work really well as, or a regional variant variant or regional form like this would actually make a lot of sense, where it's more realistic to what the actual animal would look like in real life, right? Like, this is more logical in my sense, and this is what it should look like more in general terms. So, to me personally, this is top-notch. That's just what I'm thinking, dude. Like, I think this looks just like what I would imagine it to look like, normally speaking. But I don't know about you guys. What are your thoughts about this one? I think it looks good. I like kind of how the, not sure what to really call it, like the tentacle that falls down from its head is actually like see-through, so you can actually see inside of there, like almost gonna see like its giant-ass brain, I guess, which is really strange, but also really cool. So generally a cool one in my opinion. Well, let's jump to the next one, which is going to be this right here. This was also made by Devil D-Man, and here we have Sentret, and of course his evolution we'll get to soon. We got Furred as well, which we'll get to, but don't worry. So Sentret here would be a, I guess, I'm not sure what typing this would gain here. If you look at Sentret, the typing is like a normal type, so would this be a flying type one? I guess it would gain flying typing, because it's actually got like the, almost like a flying logo on its belly. It's got way angrier, like, I mean, just way angrier demeanor, because I'm looking at an image over here of normal Sentret, and normal Sentret is not that angry. It's just kind of like a, you know, this one's like, you know, like, I'm about to, you know, give you some of that backhand front hand, if you know what I mean. So that's what this kind of looks like to me, honestly, and it just looks cool. Now, evolution-wise, though, this is the funniest, like, this is this is the funniest regional variant I've seen. If Furret looked fat, I think that would be hilarious. Now, some people might not like that because they like Furret the way it looks like. Because Furret's like a meme. It's like a really memey, stupid-looking Pokemon, which we love it for. That's the reason we really like it. But this is just kind of like, like a, I don't know what to call it, dude, but it's just like a perfect shit show. I love it, dude. Like, not a shit show in a bad way, but like in a nice way. Like, look at this thing, dude. It's like chubby. It's a flying type. Its eyes are just pure yellow at this point. It's even got like these like flying logos on its like, you know, thingy-majingies here. It's got little clouds flying around it and stuff. Its like arms are like, it looks like it's a bunch of body fat just flopping down, but it's actually its wings, I guess, you know, like carrying over from Sentret is what we have right there. The tail looks almost like a hand, like a, you know, finger's just trying to grab something, which is a little bit odd if I'm going to be honest, but I mean, hey, whatever, dude, whatever like floats the boat, I guess. So that one's definitely a little bit odd, but I will say definitely looks cool though. Now, the next one here is actually one that I will say is interesting to say the least. So here we have your boy. This is honestly one of the coolest things ever, man. So once we get Go-Go, like I think this is where it looks perfect, right? Pre-evolution wise, it's fine, but once we get the Go-Go and we actually get the evolution. Look at this, dude. Look at the antlers. Like, look at the, I'm not sure what you call them, the horns, the antlers, whatever the hell you would refer to them as. I mean, pre-evolution-wise, they're really small, almost like ice picks, right? And I guess this would be like grass ice typing, I guess, would make sense. Because it's still got, like, the fur still looks like kind of like, you know, like grass, I guess. So that would make a lot of sense to keep on there, I guess. But also ice typing to it would make a lot of sense, in my opinion, just adding that on top there. So let's just check that out real quick. Here we go. So this is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, right here. So here we have Go-Goat, and as you can see, the antlers, or whatever you call them, they're really cool, actually. Like, they look really nice. Pre-evolution wise, they're smaller. They look still cute and nice and all that, and still got the grass stuff that I just mentioned a second ago. Sorry for not, like, switching over here real quick. Kind of forgot about that. At the moment, actually, I'm rushing, like, you know, because I got a little bit of a thing to do. I got a stream going out very soon as well, so just got that to do as well. But, yeah, overall, the thing I'm trying to get to is that this thing looks awesome. And the evolution, though, with Go-Goat here, like, it looks awesome, dude. Like, the antlers being made out of ice looks sick. The fur on the belly is white, I guess, to just kind of make more sense with, like, kind of the snowy feeling to it. Overall, really cool. Kind of reminds me of all those, like, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in some weird way, even though this is not reindeer, but still, kind of what it reminds me of. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. If you did enjoy it, then drop a like down below. And please make sure to check out Devil D-Man and your boy CZY. Check them out. Their stuff's going to be linked down below. Actually, you can check them out right here, guys. So you got Devil D-Man's here, and then, of course, got CZ Guardy here. So you guys can check them out. Give them some love. Follow their profiles. They've also got stuff on like DeviantArt and stuff. Make sure to check them out. Shout out to them boys for actually allowing me to like show their stuff and feature it and talk about it and that sort of stuff. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I know I didn't mention it at the start of the video, but I want to just quickly mention it here because some of you may be watching this right now and you haven't seen my previous stuff today. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a thank you right now for helping us reach 100,000 subscribers. We actually finally did it, lads, and it honestly just makes me so happy. Like, we finally did it. Like, we actually finally did it. We hit 100K subscribers, and I don't even know what to say, man. I'm just really thankful, guys. Thank you so much. If you guys enjoyed this video, of course, make sure to drop a like on it so we can see if we can hit like 1,000 likes on it. That'd be really appreciated. And again, guys, thank you so much for the love and support. It's been fantastic. The next goal, of course, is 200K subscribers. That's a long way to go. I'm going to be doing a 100K subscriber special stream tomorrow. Try to celebrate a little bit, do some crazy stuff on stream, that sort of stuff. But on top of that also, I plan on doing like a little like celebration video, right, for 100k subscribers, like a little video of like highlights from all my kind of like stupid intros that I've done, like my crazy intros, like a little compilation of them, if you guys will enjoy that. So I'll be doing that. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video though, make sure to drop a like. Maybe we can hit 1,000 likes on it, that'd be appreciated. And yeah, I will be streaming when this goes up on my channel. Whenever you see this video, I will be live streaming as well on YouTube, so make sure to check that out as well if you want to. And have yourselves a good old day, ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye.